This is the ultimate meal planner and grocery spreadsheet. The idea is simple. You plan your week, and the grocery list builds itself, summed across your recipes, grouped by aisle, and minus what is already in your pantry. Let me give you a quick tour. The dashboard is your command center. The moment you fill in the other tabs, every card here updates by itself. This sample is the Harper Family Kitchen, a household of 4 with a $180 weekly budget. The top cards give you the essentials. This week's groceries come to $131.41, summed straight from your plan, with 36 items to buy and $48.59 to spare under budget. 16 meals are planned, and 10 recipes are saved. The kitchen strip goes deeper. Your meals this week cost $164.60, just $3.35 per serving. One pantry item is low, and $73.50 has been logged eaten out, so dining costs never slip past you. The budget health bar sits at 73%, well inside the budget, and spend by aisle shows where it goes. Produce and meat lead at $41 each. Up in the corner, tonight's dinner is sheet pan chicken fajitas. This is where the planning happens. It is a simple grid: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack across all 7 days. You do not type meal names. You pick a recipe for each slot from a drop-down, and the cost flows in for you. So Monday's oats and fajitas total $17.75 at the bottom, while Saturday's heavier lineup comes in at $33.75. Empty slots simply cost nothing. Leave them blank on days you eat out. And the chips along the top roll the week up: 16 meals, $164.60 total, and $3.35 a serving. That is the figure that feeds straight back to your dashboard. This is the heart of the whole spreadsheet. The auto grocery list builds itself from the week you just planned. Every ingredient summed across your recipes, grouped by aisle, with a cost on every line. $131.41, 36 items, and you typed nothing on this page. It is organized the way you shop: produce, then meat, dairy, canned goods, and pantry staples. Each row shows what the week needs, what you already have, what is left to buy, and the cost. Bell peppers need 7, buy 7, $7.70. Here is what makes it smart. Your recipes need 5 onions, but the pantry already has 3, so the to buy column says 2, not 5. The list never makes you re-buy something you own, and that one subtraction is what keeps your bill honest. And when the pantry has plenty, the item drops off your spend entirely. Olive oil need 10, have 16, buy 0. Rice need 6, have 8, buy 0. Both ticked, costing nothing this week. That is real money the list saves you every shop. The Recipe Vault is your personal cookbook. 10 recipes are saved here, and every one you add becomes a choice in the Meal Planner's drop-downs. You enter the ingredients once, and total cost and cost per serving calculate themselves. The fajitas serve 4 at $3.64 a serving, while the veggie stir-fry is your cheapest dinner at just $1.64. Each recipe is tagged by type, and that tag is how the planner knows which recipes to offer in each row. Add your own favorites here with their cost, and they are ready to drop into any day. The Pantry Inventory powers that clever subtraction. You list what you keep on hand. 8 items here, 7 well-stocked, 1 low, and this week it saved $14.20 off the grocery list. Each item has an on-hand count and a low at threshold, and the status flag watches for you. Onions are down to 3 against a threshold of 4, so the row reads low: restock, the very item your dashboard was warning you about. Everything else sits stocked: olive oil at 16, rice at 8, plus your seasonings. As you use things up, just update the on-hand number here, and the auto grocery list recalculates what you really need to buy. The Grocery Budget tab zooms out to your trend over time. Against the $180 budget, this week's actual spend was $162.40, and your 4-week average is $171.86. The table tracks 4 weeks with a color-coded difference column. This week, 1760 under in green. Last week ran 1510 over in red. You see instantly which weeks behaved and which did not. And the spend trend chart plots your spend against the budget line, so you can spot the 1 week that spiked above it. Last week at 195, and watch yourself settle back under. The Nutrition Snapshot keeps an eye on the eating, not just the spending. It charts calories and protein per serving for the week's dinners, 6 of them, averaging 522 calories and 31 grams of protein. The bars make it easy to balance the week. Spaghetti bolognese is the richest at 620 calories, the veggie stir-fry the lightest at 410, and the Greek chicken bowls lead on protein at 40 grams. These pull straight from each recipe. Settings is where you make the sheet your own, and it is the first thing to do. In the cream cells, you set your plan name, household size, weekly budget, and currency. Every other tab reads from these 4 cells, so you never type the same thing twice. On the right are the drop-down lists that power every menu, your meal slots, your store aisles, and your recipe types. Rename or add to any of these once, and the change flows through the planner, the grocery list, and the vault automatically. If you remember nothing else, remember the 3 steps printed right on this tab. 1. Fill in settings. 2. Plan your week from the drop-downs. 3. Open the auto grocery list. It is already built, minus your pantry, with a cost total. When you are ready, swap the sample recipes for your own favorites, update the pantry to match your shelves, and clear the planner. Every total recalculates from your numbers. It works exactly the same in Microsoft Excel and in Google Sheets. And that is the complete ultimate meal planner and grocery spreadsheet. Plan your week, and the grocery list builds itself, minus your pantry. It is a one-time purchase with lifetime updates that works offline in both Excel and Google Sheets. Get it on Etsy. Just search Niche Toolkits. Happy planning!